Alright, folks. Looks like it's about that time again. And we're back. Now, wonder if there's... Alright, folks. Looks like it's about that time again. And we're back. Now, wonder if there's... Alright, folks. Of course it did. I was just curious if the, hey, Darren Reeve, how's it going? I'm trying to figure out, OBS has got this, chat thing here. I'm trying to figure out how I can get that, stay on the, yeah, there was an echo. I had the window open because I wanted to make sure that it was popping up okay. I'm trying to see if I can, doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, that was a good start. If there's only one error, that's not bad, right? Okay. So, welcome back. This is Feed the Beast, OceanBlock 2. I have seen all of, I don't know, the first 10 minutes, 2-3 times. The nighttime background. Oh, that's right. And because you were also doing this mod pack a little bit too, right? I'm trying to cultivate silence. It's a weird feeling with the live stream and silence, but I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't tell me when I talk too much. Hey, it's Lizzie44. It has been ages. I guess we can talk about that a little bit too much. Oh, you're the fixer. That's nice. I don't know how much I'm gonna break. Hey, Roxel. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. This is, how do I phrase this? In the most flattering way possible. I've been chicken for the last little bit to get started again. I'm trying to, sorry, I'm looking to see. I don't think I can. I need a second monitor out here. I've thought that before, but now I'm thinking that's going to be a thing. I don't think I can get a monitor out here right now. All right, we're not doing hardcore. I don't know. I couldn't write bananas in the last world name, so that's what we're going with. All right, what we got? We got world default. Structure, sure. Bonus chests, nah. Game rules, we'll leave that to be for now. As always, creeper stuff is on the table for getting rid of. Yeah, okay. I like the new mod packs with all the customization. So that part, it always impresses me. I mean, like way back in the day, there was this game called ZZT, and I remember thinking it had to be so complicated because we played it on that's all it was. There was a 686, right? Back when Pentiums were a thing, there was a successor called the 686, and like nobody had one. But for whatever reason, my uncle had one. So we'd go to my cousin's and we'd play this on his computer. Anyways, ever since then, I've always been impressed with people who can create all of the extra stuff around the content. Not just the content, but all the rest of the stuff. Okay. So if the last pack was anything to go by, my frame rate's a little slow and janky. I have other computers, but I'm limiting them out here for just a minute. So I think that's good. We'll turn the brightness up. GUI scale, auto, yeah. Fly. Done. That should be enough, right? Yeah, that seems reasonable. Nice. I mean, I saw that you were a pack dev, but that's pretty cool. Oh, you stream too? Oh, you gotta. Uh-oh. It says YouTube is not responding. It's just, that's got to just be the the stuff there. Okay. How do I... I'd really like to get this live chat window pinned. I don't think it's going to happen. What if I do this? What if I do this? I can do it like this. We're going to unfull screen it. And this might be better or worse for the frame rate. Okay. So you see the windows moving around. I'm sorry. I should have a background or something. But I'll put this here. Break it down like that. I remember you, Liz Dickory. I do. We chatted a little while ago too, yeah? There we go. So we'll do that. Sorry, I'm moving everything around. And then if I stretch, oh, it's not gonna work like that. Okay. Can I move this or will it? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, so from there, I just gotta bring this down 94 pixels. 37 more. Oh, 15 more. I'm sure there are tools to do this, and I'll get into them. That's close enough. I do remember the rainbow floor on the moon, actually. That was that Regrowth? Yeah, so okay, so here's the whole story behind that. Okay, so I still got sound, I still got everything. Frame rate's still good. Okay. I think this might actually be better because it's rendering fewer pixels, right? Okay. So let's get into here and then we can talk about that if we need to. So what are you streaming there, Roxalt? All right, this is. Do I remember this is like a starter island, or is this the game? No, I can't beat the game because I can't pick anything up. Oh, I've got a book. Okay. A vast, endless ocean. Something stirs deep beneath the surface. Can you conquer what lurks below? OceanBlock 2 is a progression-based pack that takes you through the deepest parts of the ocean. Oh, man. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm actually not terrified. No, terrified's the right word. Terrified of the ocean. Not the ocean, but like having stuff underneath you. When I was a kid, I was terrified of being in the deep end of the pool. Because I was positive that it was an invisible whale. That was what I was scared of. I knew it was there. It's just waiting to get me. Okay, there's a portal over here. Hey, Sean, how's it going, man? Back, yes. I have actually come this close to starting several times over the years, and I'm just, like I was saying, I'm kind of chicken, because, you know, it's a little bit of crow to come back and explain. Oh, there's the portal. Okay. I looked every direction other than the portal. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, you didn't do any solids. I feel like there's got to be some jank, some shenanigans back here somewhere. Like, it would be really funny if there was a whole. You can't get down there, right? Yeah. If there was like a whole developer island underneath this island. Not because there's any reason for it to be there, just so that like. Oh. Okay. That's funny. What happens if you fall down there? Are you stuck? No, you just gotta open. No? Okay. Alright, Life Pod from Subnautica. I don't like that. Wrong mod pack, don't like that. We got any suggestions? my kids love Subnautica, so I'm not. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good or a bad. Uh, the flames. I mean, do you put them all out? Industrious survivor. That's actually sounding. You did so. What do you have to just start over? Or do you wait for your hunger to run out? Wrong mod. There's not even any ground under there. You're a fan of the pod. Okay. I'd oh, can you create one? Uh-oh. What did I click? Whoops! Which one did I pick? I was thinking you could create your own. Oh, the escape pod is the lore one. Oh, good. It's the escape pod then. Okay. I was like, okay. I was like, cool. Can you like create schematics and you could upload something and then I would see if there's something to upload. But this will work. I picked this one. Yes. Athetic quartz slab. Actually, addition. See, I think I've been playing like Obscure Pack. I've been playing Terra Firma Greg and is there a side entrance too? Yeah, there is. We'll go down here. It's a little less dramatic. Okay, now that's gonna trip me out. So can you guys hear background noise? I've got the door open. And mangrove brick barrel. Oh, these are just wood, yeah? Okay. Oh no, it is a barrel. Okay. Okay. I guess we start with the quest book then, because it's going to tell me to go out and do stuff. Well, hello. Are those bad guys? They're squids. What are they? Good squids or bad squids? See, I'm looking to see if there's any hidden stuff, because I'm of the opinion that pack devs like to put the. And it goes all the way back to Agrarian Skies too, though. Okay, useful items. That's not it. Main quest line. Getting started. The crash. I was not prepared for the damage that it caused. I tried to control it when my ship spiraled into chaos. Okay, we did that. Yeah, thank you. We'll hold comlink with my ship. What does that do? We'll hold off on it. A box of rations. We'll probably need that. Lost comlink. Okay, so we need the comlink. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so here's what happened. I'm gonna. Okay, I've got it, but it's not. It doesn't do anything. That's okay. Well, maybe. Wait. Don't do that. Okay, good. I was like, am I gonna break something? So my wife is she's a teacher. Okay. While swimming between the debris, this planet has way more pressure than I'm used to. It also seems like there are some ancient structures pretty deep down. Unless I want to be crushed, I should probably stick above Y128 till I am better suited. Find a way to survive the crushing depths. Okay, so that's our main goal. Yeah, I was wondering about that. That's, well, okay. So, that's, mini map. Mini map. I've got this window a little bit smaller, so I need to, make it bigger. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, no, the longer I teach, the more I'm like, there's something to be said for those who can do and those who can't teach. It depends on what you do. I don't remember what you do, but everything I've been seeing right now is that trades are kind of coming into their own. One of the geopolitical analysts I watch He's like, you want to make a 6-figure salary right now? Don't go into technology. Don't go into business. Go be an electrician. My GPS comlink was badly damaged in the crash. Hopefully I can find some parts to repair it. I'll have to create my own map for the time being. Ha! No, I don't. Task, I've got that. Oh, I have to make it? I have one. Search for copper wires across side. A broken comlink. Oh, it's a broken comlink now. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's rough. That's rough. I don't envy anybody on search the session for no search period to stabilize. I don't envy anybody in retail right now. It just seems like you've got a lot of all right. There's one kind of close. Okay, hold on. No, that's not a thing. I gotta stop holding on to that. Can I what is that button? Huh. Enter is switched to that. So controls, keybinds, quest. I want that to be that. And that's got things. So key, enter, yeah. Open mod list. That's not what I want there. Okay. Nice. Well, you know, you can make a lot of money in retail too. You just gotta, you know, I hate to say it, but it's just falling objects because we're the falling object. You gotta put in the time, and you gotta have. I mean, just like anything else, you gotta have the luck, right? Because there's just as likely that somebody comes along is like, oh, that guy stole stuff. You know, who knows? But why is okay? So we've got a therm stick, and a worm, and a braised sea pickle. Gross. Endless blue surrounds. Sunlight dances on the waves. Peace within the drift. That's... This isn't a... Is this haiku? No, this isn't haiku. A still more glorious dawn awaits. Not a sunrise, but a galaxy rise. A morning filled with 400 billion suns. Carl Sagan had such a great voice. I'm not saying I'm doing a good job at the Carl Sagan voice. Just that yeah, he had a good one that I like. Yeah, the I mean, I don't know what retail you're talking about, but you know, I try to. I can't promise that one was just me. The one video I did watch, was it System Collapse or somebody, and they were like, it's under here, and I was like, well, okay, cool. Okay, so I've got flint, pulsating alloy, and an axe. Always has at least Fortune 1. Let's see, what do we need? We need wood. Oh yeah, what you were saying. So you work at the pickup at a Whole Foods. That's I don't know. Is that like all the delivery drivers I've talked to, they're like, I hate it. I hate it so much. I want anything other than this. So I don't know. I'm assuming we need wood. Oh, we can get charcoal from this. Can't we? We need charcoal? I'm assuming these are here to, like, abuse. In fact, I can just... I got plenty of charcoal. So, sorry, you're saying, like, at least you get the free prime. I would be curious if that's like, uh-oh. Sun's going down, and that's not a square. I hope that's okay that the sun's going down. We know where that is. Can we should probably mark that, huh? Because that's oh man, I have a bunch of students that they work at the warehouses, and they always look so tired. Okay. So I wonder if there's like a friend of the pack. You have to ask Dinner Beef if there's a friend of the pack mode, and you can just be like, hey, can I have such and such? See matter values. Ah, okay, cool. Are you working grocery pickup? See, does that mean you pick up the orders for like people who order in, or like they do the groceries for delivery? Because that does not sound like a. I mean, I'm not saying it's a great job. I don't know how you feel about it, one way or the other, but I would not, if I had to have a job in a retail, uh, picking up stuff for people, and because it's like you get to shop, right? I mean, not really. I don't know. I'm probably talking about things that I don't understand. I'm having a hard. Do we go out in the night? I think we go out in the night. You tried working in the warehouse? Yeah. It shouldn't be that bad a job, but it's Amazon. They're oh, you don't do the delivery part. So you just pick up the orders for people that I don't know. It's not it's not the worst. It's like hey Brody, how's it going, man? Brody's my buddy from work from a few years ago. Well, I don't think any of us get to shop as much as we want. I was gonna mark that. All right, we'll have like 2 or 3 more, and then we'll go mark that. I'm worried that there's gonna be like sea monsters. Even if you tell me there's no sea monsters, I'm still gonna be worried about that. All right, we just break this, right? We can't take it. Oh, okay, bamboo. No, soybeans. 1 bamboo, 3 bamboo. Stick all of those. Got that. Oh man, yeah, no, I don't know. I'm real picky. I've had to turn down a couple of. Hey. So, oh, I don't want to do political stuff. Let's just say that I've got some theories on modern education. But I can only make those jokes. Right? Is that a gold? Does that mean it's something other than yellow? All right, we're hoping for something good. It's a golden barrel. I can break it, right? Yeah. All right, what do we get? 2 sea pickles. Is that good? Is that bad? I don't know. Blue barrel. A mechanical pipe. It doesn't do us any good right now. Mud brick walls. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn this music down just a little bit more. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but it's not doing my eardrums any favors. Oh, those aren't whole blocks. These are slabs, aren't they? Even the double ones. Sea pickle, what do you see? Okay. Do I need these? I kind of just want that. There. Okay. That looks like it's gonna have monsters in it. I actually, I don't know if he remembers, but I actually, every time I see a tower, I think back to playing some version with Sean, and we, I think we were going through a tower in the, what's that? There's a mod pack with the, or a mod that used to have the dimensions, or tools dimensions. Banners are useful. Okay, so we should have gotten those ones, but we'll be okay. Yeah, so what I was, the part of the whole apology thing is, so what happened is that my wife got a job as an assistant principal, and the school district she worked at was like kind of not great. It was weird because it was. Oh, it's all gonna go. It's okay if it goes in the water, isn't it? Okay, what do we get from that golden one? Are the golden ones troll ones? I got another sea pickle. And so she did a really good job. She upped them on all of their metrics, and that's part of why they hired her, because... What? Did I lose it or did I get it? Oh, I don't like those. Yeah, I don't remember the pack either. I do know that I was not great at it. That's the part I remember as being like, Sean's like a pro player. Okay, it does go down. Dang it. Okay, I lost whatever was in that blue one then, I think. Oh, there. Is that it? That's it. Okay, chocolate, coffee. And basically, the school hadn't been meeting their, there's national standards you have to meet. And they basically told, I gotta be a lot more careful about this. I might have been losing a bunch of stuff. And they basically, her boss came in literally the day before Christmas break and went, don't get too excited about working here, because we're gonna blame you for everything that's gone wrong for the last like 5 years, and you're not coming back. And that was not cool. Anyways, we'd already sold our house, and we were about to buy a house there, and it was not ideal. So we ended up moving down a little bit further south. I picked up a job at another school, and I really liked that job. But it was, between the kids, between my wife was starting to go back to college, and that's the one. Okay, we're gonna go over here to this one. She actually handled herself well. She was very blunt in her exit interview. And because she had kind of cultivated a relationship it was a small enough district that she had talked to the superintendent before. And so when the superintendent was like, why is she leaving? Because I told her she has to quit. She can't, we're not playing this game. We're like, will they, won't they? And so her boss was crazy. Like an actual crazy person. And canola seeds, okay. And it's not like, it's not like things are bad, but they weren't great. Okay. And the superintendent was like, why is she leaving? We liked her. She was doing great things. And so she was just real blunt about like, this is exactly what's going on. And she got like all of the senior administration, the school level ones, the ones that were giving her a hard time, they all got the boot. And that was a nice kind of positive outcome, but it was like, we already had to cancel out of the house here. We already had to move on. And I actually called I was working part-time someplace. And I called them and I said, hey, I think you need to not schedule me anymore. That's not gonna work. And they were like, no, we really need you. Hold on a second. And they called me back like, I don't know, an hour later, and were like, would you just come on full time? I was like, well, okay, I guess this is our plan now. And but yeah, between moving and so the house we got was awesome. I love this house. This was just the hands down coolest house. It was like 110 years old, and it had just been owned by a contractor. So we were walking into it thinking, this is going to be the coolest thing ever. This is going to be so awesome. This house is going to be, I'm doing everything exactly like every other streamer coming in. What is that? That looks like something I don't want. I can't see it. I am like, there's stuff underneath me. This is like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Like the idea of just like swimming out in the ocean. Like if you took a yacht out into the ocean, like, it only has to be a few miles. And then like, a whale came up, and I know whales are fine, but I would still be like, nope, 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 nope. Take me back to land. I'm out. I'm out. I can't. Okay, we've got a jukebox upgrade, a ton of charcoal, a fluid pipe from Oratech with a transformer. Is that a transform, like a Decepticon symbol in the middle there? That looks like Decepticons. Canola seeds, fish seeds. Okay, for mystical agriculture. Banners, charcoal, potion of luck, lure 1 enchanted book, which we can't put on our. Oh, I bet you we're supposed to be doing that. Okay. Now, it wanted us to do a thing, right? And we were supposed to be doing a thing. Crafting table. Okay, how do we make... Well, I guess I could get there from here. 4 planks. I've got 4 planks at least, right? You know, I haven't been in the ocean in a really long time. And I mean, we moved to the middle of the country specifically. I don't have any coal. It's good enough. Okay. So, crafting table. Okay, done. Spruce planks. Cool. XP, cool. What do we got? Box of rations. Healthy veggies, fruity flavor, meat flavor. Well, I mean, obviously, empty maps. Okay, I don't want to use the maps yet. I'm assuming that they're useful for something. Oh, we were gonna make a waypoint, right? What's the, it's normally B is what I set it to. Controls, keybinds, waypoint. Look at waypoint, B. That's a lot of things. Okay, comma? Toggle reach around placement. Yeah, I don't do well with that. Okay. Now I just gotta remember, sometimes it's slash that I use, but okay, so that one. Pod. Accept. What color? Blue is bad. Red. We're gonna do red because that'll show up on the what's it? You moved north. Weren't you already in like Oregon? Tennessee's nice. I mean, maybe you're sitting there going, it's not that nice. And it's fine. We're out of that. Okay, so do we make more storage? I feel like that's not a very good use of our stuff, but okay, we're supposed to be getting wires and wires and slime. Okay. Oh, you were in Cali. Okay. West Coast. It's all kind of the same once you get west of the Rockies, right? Now you're in Washington. Gotcha. Okay. Washington is actually one of the places when we moved again since the place I threatened to quit at, and they were fine, but let's just say they didn't treat Brody and I very well, so we didn't stick around after a while, and so then I moved out of state. But when we were moving this most recent time, we've been here about 2.5 years now, and Washington was one of the places. No, Oregon. Sorry. Well, actually, it would have been anywhere in the coast there, anywhere within like 50 to 100 miles of the ocean. I thought would be a cool change of pace because it would still be kind of warm. Well, those in power aren't great anywhere. That's a truism. I bet you we could craft some more stuff. Shift flint shears. That's what we're supposed to be making. Oh man, that's gonna throw me right off. Okay, so the other pack I'm playing, Star Technology, they have the scroll wheel is the opposite direction. What do I want to do? Why do I want flint shears? What does that do for me? A barrel smasher. Okay. Cool. Scattered pieces of ancient wreckage float nearby. I should salvage some of the materials and make some basic tools to get me by, but I couldn't help but think about what happened. What wasn't just a storm, it felt deliberate. What was that anomaly? right? Okay, so this is not what we're doing with the shears. That's what we... Oh. Oh, I see where they're going with this. So can I craft it or do I have to break it? I have to break it. Okay, so... Nice. Okay, so we'll keep the shears with us because we're going to want to break them. We may as well break these ones too. See, that's awesome. We've had the worst. I don't know. That same we've had the worst weather is kind of like fighting words, I think. But it got down to -0, actually -4 this year, and that's way lower than it's supposed to. And it gets up to 114 sometimes in the summers. I don't mind the heat. Actually, that's when I start going out running. All right, we got enough thread. More string. Oh, using my flint shears on the banners I run into seems to... Oh, we already said that. Gather string. We did that. Okay. Bamboo raft. Oh. Seems to have bamboo. If I collect enough of them, I can create a makeshift raft. Bamboo from grates, create a bamboo. Just uses 3 of them. Oh man, I am a little worried about how hot it's going to be, but I would take a lot of heat over the amount of cold that we've had this winter. I can feel myself. Is that good or bad? Do we need to catch it? Is that the crafts mod? There's nothing that's gonna eat me, right? I keep looking. Oh, well, see, I guess that would be the difference, is that if you hate the heat. I don't like it when I'm inside, that's true. Airdrop pipe! Okay. Okay, berries. Good. We were out of food. We had string. That would have been... Oh, we want this. TNT. That's not good. Redstone. Golden carrot. Okay, cool. These are bad chests. Oh no. It's that witchery mod. I hope it's not as rough as the other confetti popper. I'm assuming it just pops confetti. Lingering potion of water breathing. We don't want that yet, but that might be useful. Okay. I betcha that's useful. I don't have any. Okay, let's I think it's that thing right there. I keep thinking something like a big giant eel's gonna come out and get me. Oh, there's a tree. There's okay. That'll work. Bet you I don't even need to do I need these fences, do you think? Or are they just gonna eat up my inventory? That. Oh, that's a good point. I was just thinking, I think I can use the barrel breaker on them. Oh, nope, just crates. Okay. Good. Oh no! Yeah, that sounds rough. That's the sort of like rage-inducing. I'm out. I'm not doing this no more. I actually. Oh man, that Okay, you're friendly, right? They got things on their heads. Oh no! Okay. It's okay. I don't even need to eat that food yet. Okay, now we're gonna demolish the airdrop. Do I even need this? Do I even need the slabs? Do the slabs do anything for me? Okay. That was useful, right? Where am I going? I'm going over here. Ah, the loot gets better as you complete quests. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like that. So in earlier Minecrafts, right? Way back when, I had shears. But I don't have shears anymore. Oh, I must have. It must have been too much for all of those. Okay. And I'm not going to bother with that. Can I leave this here? I hope I can leave this here. Slabs are nice if you're short on bamboo. Why would the slabs help us with bamboo? Oh, because do they make ladders, maybe? I don't know. You know what? We do need another. I can't make it back into wood, right? Oh, I can. Oh. Let's do that then. Oh, and then immediately I realized my failures. I just want to make another barrel. And then I like the music, I do. It just okay. Request specific stuff. Okay. I'd like to, I never start farm soon enough. We should probably, start a farm soonish. We're looking for that wire though, right? That's is that the, I mean, it's over here, but it's probably still, okay. Strainer and mesh. Strainer and mesh. Oh, I can only make the 2. Okay, so we need 3 meshes, some sticks. Let's see what we're doing here. We'll grab that. We'll grab this. Are they that? No. Oh, we need more sticks. Okay. So that's 2, 3. Okay, I counted it out right the first time. I'll get there. Okay. Have faith in me. Okay, we got the meshes, and then it was 2 more sticks. Some more planks. What did it do? It did this. These ones here. And it sticks at the top. Okay, now do I need another mesh to put in the strainer? Is this the strainer that I'm used to? No, that's FTB stuff and things. That is, oh, it's only a 1 block high. And it's already got some pebbles. So like, do we just want to make a bunch of these? Could make a bed. Could we make a bed? Should we make a bed? I want to get to dirt. Let's just let's push along until we get to dirt. Bounty of the sea. Tuna tamaki. What? Oh, it's a reward chest. It's like a cooler. All right, I see that. Oh, and there's 7 of them. Acquired taste. Sushi. Oh, Sushi Go Crafting is one of those ones that I always want to play with more. But it comes up and it goes down. That's my early stone and cobble. So I guess it's like anything else, right? It's worth doing if we're going to be in the early stages for a while. Oh, it's already. Oh, it's saplings. Okay. And the fish. Okay, I bet you we need to make a furnace then right off. Okay, so we need. Strainer seems to have got some saplings that were floating by. If I had some dirt to plant them in, I could figure out a way to extract minerals from these blocks that I have. For whatever reason, the saplings respond to me squatting over and over. Maybe they like dancing. It's true. Okay. You have convinced us. We shall do as you say. I mean, it's not like, oh, you know what? We're going to go fancy. Fancy bed. Oh, I guess this is the norm, the like icon. Okay, cool. It's daytime. I suppose I should probably have had. Well, I'll when I'm sure that my computer's not gonna overheat. I gotta. So, what I've done is I've converted the trailer, like a cargo hauling trailer, into a little office here. It's real nice. Got electricity. I got kind of lights. I'm gonna string some audio equipment up here. But I'm worried that it's going to get to like 500 degrees in here when the sun comes out in the summer. And if I just leave everything open, then I'm worried that the rain's going to come and get it. Or the chickens got loose the other day and they poo on everything. So that would not be ideal. That would not be ideal. Where did all my windows go? There we go. Hey, Sako, how's it going? It's we played with him too, right? Because he was playing with you. There aren't any windows. I mean, when I say trailer, I mean like a cargo trailer, like hook it up to your pickup truck and just throw in a bunch of. We used it to when we moved up here. We put all my dad's tool chest in here. Oh, my dad's moved in with us now, which is fun. There's a lot of people. We like to joke that there's always somebody awake. My brother moved in with us, so he lives in. We've got a big garage shop, and he's taken that over, and he's got an apartment there. So okay, I've got enough of this to make another one, right? So we should do that. I mean, we're gonna get trees soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't need the 4. Oh, I can right click. Okay. I cannot believe how much I missed being able to do that. Okay, and then it was 2 sticks, 3 meshes. I wonder if there different meshes? There are. No, yes, there are iron meshes. What do we use the iron mesh to make diamond meshes, right? Oh, for a sluice. Okay. Oh, he's your kitty. Gotcha. So it's funny. You said he says meow, and I'm like, yeah, but my daughter would say meow too. So she'd be like, she's fun. She says lots of things. Okay, we can make one of these. We'll put this out. It's acquiring things. Do we have barrels? Storage. We do. Okay, drawers, not barrels, drawers. We actually got two cat. We've had like 4 or 5 cats in the last few years. We kind of just pick up whatever strays pop by. Uh, we're not like my wife's allergic to cats, and maybe one of the kids is. So it's probably not a good idea to have them in the house. And mostly they're strays. What am I? Oh, I keep forgetting we're trying to do this. So it wants us to get the wood, and we this strainer is filling with pebbles pretty fast. If I can collect enough of them, I can smash them together. That's how cobblestone works. With every step, survival in the endless ocean seems more and more likely. Okay. Oh, she's driving now. She is driving. Well, we convince her to. Was that just a task? Did I do it too fast to get that? I did. Uh-oh. Okay. Got some big charcoal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she wants to be a streamer. So part of what I'm hoping is I can set this up. It's just big enough. I think I can get like this is an 8-foot long table, and the trailer looks like it's like maybe 16-foot long. So I think I can get 2 stations in here, and I'm hoping she'll come out and stream with me too. Okay, what's a PFP? Oh, nice. I'd say congrats, but it's weird when it's like some guy on the internet 2 years late, 3 years late now. But still, that's nice. That's good. It's I wonder if my life is gonna get easier or just more hectic once any of the kids start to graduate. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I expected. Okay. Furnace. We have many charcoals. Nope. All right. What does it want us to do with the charcoals? Yep. Mm-hmm. More charcoals. And that's it. Oh, we need to get the hammer. Get gravel. Okay. Oh. I'm not I'm not gonna be the oh, I see him. Okay. Nice. Yeah, well, I don't actually even know what our cats really look like. It sounds so bad. But they so we had one, it ran away. Uh but it's a feral cat. We weren't gonna keep it. And then we got another one right when we moved in. But I guess it decided that it didn't like. I don't know if it was he or she even. Didn't like the people were around. So it scamoosed right away. And then we got another one. It was this little cat that named it Onion because of Steven Universe. And you're still doing better than me. I'm way back in the last millennium. And so that one was real nice cat and all, but it just never grew. It was like a failure to thrive thing, and it just disappeared one day. And we're pretty sure the coyotes got it, which is I'm kind of hoping it just had a nice, happy little life and then curled up and went to sleep more than anything else. But yeah, it just disappeared one day, and the kids were kind of devastated. That was not too traumatic, but it definitely wasn't a fun time either. And now we've got these 2 feral cats that we got a well here, and so they live out in the well house to ostensibly keep down rodents. But they like the one never comes back. I think it's here because it's eating the food, but the other one never leaves. It's just it's eating the food, so it comes down, but it's just not interested in playing nice with us. Okay, so if I'm making okay, let's follow the quest book and we'll see. Where's my? I have 1 mangrove plank. I don't need the mangrove plank. You know what? Here, we'll even go be with your friend. Yeah, that is weird. Uh, but you know, it is what it is. You know, if they wanted to, we knew this lady back when we were running a dojo, and she had been working at this one target for, gosh, 20 years, and every time a new manager position came up, like a team lead. Oh, that's not it. Mm. Oh, they just don't want me to get two hammers out of the same stick. Every time a new team lead position come up, we'd be like, "You got to go get that. You're gonna get like a 50% raise. Things are gonna go well for you. I mean, this is right up your alley. This is what you need to do." And she would be like, "Nope, I'm not a boss. I'm a worker." And she had, oh, that's not what I want. I want stones. She just had it in her head that she was, of the people, I guess. And she was fine. She didn't care about the job. She just would do it. She was really into the martial arts side of things. So I don't have any. Are we really doing like partial stacks? Yes, we are. Okay, smashing rocks. We got it. Oh, we got lots of gravel back as a reward, though. Excuse me. Apologies. Oh, and then of course we can compress cobble. That's a thing that a lot of the hardcore packs aren't doing anymore. Yep. And then of course the benefit to that is also, oh, that's why, because there's a sign there. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't put it over there. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, but she was for hers it was gonna be more because she had like longevity or something, and neither here nor there. But compressed gravel. So does it want me to smash the gravel? Dirt. Wait. Dirt. We get from smashing compressed gravel. Gravel. So then how do we get sand? Oh, by smashing dirt or sandstone. That makes sense. Okay, so let's I guess let's do our thing. Keep getting lost in my like tiny house base. Here we'll do this. I'm sorry. Sorry, let's go back. What is this over here? Sean, do you I'm sorry, that's so tacky. I just I don't like people to feel like they aren't feeling appreciated. You are. I know. We could. Is that something, or is that just? I'm like, I'm still looking. I've stopped the. I've stopped the camera from going over, but I am still looking. Make sure there's no like Reaper. What's the thing from Subnautica? Yeah. What is there? Create. I was thinking. So there's a item in create. It's the steamroller thing, and you can use it to build. Like if you build an aerial railway, then you can use the what are they called? I don't remember, the flatteners or something, and it'll build up a pillar of stuff between you and the ground. And I was thinking that would be cool to do like all over here. You'd have your little tramway of islands going for you. We haven't spent much time exploring the ocean, but that's okay. Solution for life, right? Okay. Oh, hey, we can plant that tree now. Okay, so we should go grab this guy over here. And it wants oak, right? We got lots of oak. I don't want all that oak. I'm assuming we're gonna want lots of this. Hello? Does it not grow on? Oh, it's nighttime. No. So the last, I mean, 1.7, oddly enough, is probably the most recent I played a lot. We started moving into other games after that, and I still go back to it. Isn't this how it goes in 1.7? It said twerk, right? Respond to me squatting over and over again. Or is it? Nope, it's not the fart mod. Oh yeah, I'm dying. I know I keep talking about the other one. I'm gonna upload pre-recorded series that I'm doing on Star Technology. That's what I've been using with kind of getting my setup here going and training people not to come out and interrupt me. I don't mind if they interrupt me, but you know I want to make sure that they don't like come around the corner and I don't know start yelling about something. This isn't where this grows, maybe. Add some dirt. It's twerking but sucky. Bro, okay. Well then, here's plan B. I assume that it's got the FTB mods in it, and if it's a giant tree, we are totally changing the setting. I can't tell. It's not. I think those are artifacts. Yeah, I'm getting just a little bit. Yeah, I just got a new computer, and I built this one out of the. For whatever reason, squatting. Oh. I had some damp. I could figure out a way to extract minerals from some of the blocks that I have. No. I don't have any logs. It wants to get a log. Saplings respond to me squatting. Oh. Okay. See? I would never have found that. I'm not, this is not just me going back and being like, oh, la, I couldn't figure that out. I really wouldn't have figured that out unless you had said something. I would have 100% raged. And we're going to go ahead and make a stone hoe because we can, I'm assuming. Okay. That's not the worst idea to limit it based on what's in your hand. Now, this is going to be... Oh! It just happened right away. And I can only... Okay. We'll break it with some tuna. Grab some of this. And then... Is it that fast? Wow, it really is. Okay. Did I read it? And then I didn't do it? That's funny. I think it's okay. No, I lost whatever that was. Rice sticks. Okay, we're getting... Oh, we can eat it? Yes. I don't actually even like sushi. I like the mods about making it. I like everything about sushi making. Like, Your Dreams of Sushi is one of my favorite movies. It sounds so hoity-toity. Okay. I need to not have them right on the edge like that. Okay, so we've got this. I feel like I'm pushing too fast. I like to build stuff out, but that's okay. How much dirt do we have? Can we build this platform better? Really? See, I always go back to I had some friends when I went to Japan, and they were 100% like, no, nobody likes sushi. We only eat sushi because we have to. And I was like, what are you talking about? Okay, so there's some more of that. So at this point, what do I need for string? I don't have any silkworms. I don't have any of this stuff. Okay, we can get it out of that. Oh, we can get it out of that wool. Okay, what's a cutting board require? Okay, that's evidently doable. And then we're gonna, I mean, we may as well build that out a little. Not sushi right now. Okay. You do that. You do. Well, okay. To again, full disclosure. We live as far from the ocean as it is almost possible to get. And I tell you, it's yeah, I can. Okay. And then we've got some flint still. Where did I even get that flint? I don't even remember. We must have gotten it from a quest reward. We can make more though, right? Yeah, pickaxe on here. Okay, so this was a good plan. I need the wool. I mean, I've got enough. I've got enough. I should just... Why am I even doing this? Oh, look at you. Okay. Uh-huh. I can... Count? Can I... Do I have enough? I do. Okay. Let's do this smart like. But now I don't have enough. Okay. And I got the flint. Hey! Look at that. Okay. Offhanded win. Yeah, I don't trust sushi from here either. My son does. He loves sushi from here. But you know, he's all he complains when we go for pho because I don't know. I guess maybe we have it too much. Should be my only guess. Okay, so there's 6, and we need 1 more, and then I guess we may as well just shift click it. Are bamboo planks different from wood planks? Maybe. Okay. And we haven't gotten any item pipes. Oh, hello, friends. So they do float. They just take a while to float. You know, I was watching some guy, and he was like, "Who's the greatest of all time?" And he was kind of arguing with himself over whether it was B-dubs or Etho. And I was like, well, I don't think I'm in the running. True. You know, that is a we keep going out for ramen around here. There is ramen around here. It's a big Asian district. And it is so you say you want true water ramen. I want like gutter ramen, like the crap that you get at the random average gas station. Well, it's not a gas station, but like little side of the road places. That's the stuff I always liked. And the only places around here sell are like the good ramen. It's not ideal. Okay, we are kind of quickly. Do we just want to break this pod open? That seems like it could cause problems. It seems like it could cause problems. No, not yet. The new keyboard is hard to get used to. Do you have a fancy one? Well, so I'm supposed to be gluten-free, so I can't even have ramen to begin with. But, you know, every once in a while, we go for a cheat or something, or when I'm off the wagon. And, yeah. Oh, yeah, the omurice. I keep threatening to make my kids learn how to make it. Be like, I'm not giving you any allowance until you make me an omurice. That sounds like a good plan. That can't possibly backfire. Okay, I want to pick that stuff all up, but I don't have any place to put it. So what I'm thinking is, we have a ton of oak. Can we... How many things do we get from the mesh? Can I look it up this way? Cloth mesh. Is this a sluice? No, this isn't a sluice. This is something else. So in here, yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15 things. We can make 15. Make 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make 16. And then that'll get me 8. So one more. And this is where I find out it's not the right recipe. Nope, we're good. We're good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's good enough. This is simple storage, so we don't even need them to connect, really, right? I could probably just outline the place in it, but we're not gonna. Come up here like this. That's fine. And then let's grab all this stuff. Oh man, don't even get me started on pizza. I love pizza. I can't though. I can't. I really can't. Okay, sandstone. Doop. That's how we're gonna get sand, granite, rock hard. You know it's better than just rock hard. Just a whole handful of rock hard is a drawer full of rock hard. It's like having a pocket full of fish. Here, here, andesite, red sandstone, stone pebbles. And we have an extra one, so let's go ahead and put the oak logs in there. And then we need to make some more. Let's go put some more stuff away. Yeah, I'm not hungry. I promise I'm not eating a pizza right now. No, these stuff I need to keep out. It's all the other junk in my inventory. I haven't even really cooked anything in that furnace. Haven't eaten an apple. Okay, so we'll just eat that. And then we can put it away. Salmon. Are we getting this from the... We are. So what did I put in there that I didn't need to? That's coming. It's probably the next... Oh, it's what it is. Just add it down here. It's the next great invention out of the Boring Company. It's the thing that lets you smell the worst parts of the internet. It's actually been a... Oh, we have potatoes. They gave us potatoes. It's probably specifically so that we would eat them and then lament the fact that we can't plant potatoes. That's my current theory. Okay, I've got everything. Oh, I was supposed to be coming over here. And now that we've sorted everything, slotted it. Sorted? Slotted. Who says slotted? Somebody says slotted all the time. Come and grab all this. Oh, that's gonna get old. That's okay. Should probably... Do I still have the sapling? Oh no, did I plant all my saplings? No, I've got them over here. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. There we go. Smell-o-vision. You've smelt it, you can't unsmell it. You know, I say that, and I immediately realize I have said that to my children so many more times than they're probably comfortable with. Okay, so we've got this floating garbage ocean here. All right, give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. And it was getting just cold enough. I wanted to close the door and turn on the heater. That's right. I got a heated trailer. All right, we got you. Oh, it won't grow. Oh, good. Good. But it's not going to grow because it's too close. So that's okay. We'll get more. We'll get more gravel. It apparently also works with an axe in your hand. Okay, so this would be an argument for breaking all of the things manually. I don't like. I mean, it's obviously easier than a sky block, right? I like this. I think it's okay. Okay, so we did this. We haven't done that. We've done this. Get some oak logs. Cool, good for us. A dripper. I might not be the best at woodworking, but I can fashion some of this wood into a funnel for water to drip over time. This system should soften up dirt enough to turn it into something more usable. Well, dirt is pretty usable. Craft a dripper and convert dirt into clay. Okay. Use a bowl to scoop water into it. Okay, cool. Dripper. Ew, I don't like that recipe. Button, slab, sticks. I guess we should probably make like at least a couple of them too. Yeah, it's gonna be 80 tomorrow for us. It's gonna be 80 and it is 40 tonight. Let's see, what's the I need a thermometer out here. That's oh wait, I've got one. That says 62. Okay, so it's only 59. I guess I was complaining a little bit too much. I maybe even don't even need the heater. Beep. Heater off. Okay. Oofta. Oofta. High at 37 is no bueno. I mean, no. I was going to try to come up with something good. No bueno. All right, we've got... Oh, it doesn't tell me what's in there. Diorite. One of these is stone. The other is not. There we go. Okay. 1, 2. That's all we got. Okay. That's okay. I'll do that. And now we can make some rest. I just want to build this platform out a little bit so that it feels more beautiful. I have to go back in. Why did I get extra gravel? Did I? All right, I must have already had that gravel. So I used to live in Minnesota. That's where part of where I grew up, and you know, I was also that kid that like was always out in shorts when it was 30, 20. Well, maybe not 20. I mean, I'm sure I did, but it didn't bother me. Man, I've lived in the South way too long. That's not gonna fly for me anymore. All right, let's do it out here. I'm sure every person who plays this back expands the platform right along like this. You know what it was? It was the house we lived in that was 110 years old. I know I keep talking about it. It was just it's traumatic. We learned it didn't have any insulation on the floor of the first floor. Like not it had little, it had old, it had none. Nobody had ever put it there because the guy that was the contractor for the house was a bad contractor. So he just didn't insulate it, and eventually the house sank enough that you couldn't get under there. And even if you did insulate it, there'd be no airflow, so it would all kind of rot out. And so we learned that when it got down to 0 degrees, and poof, we burst a pipe. The whole thing froze, and you just couldn't get things fixed. It was very upsetting. I know. Wine. Okay. It happened. The axe in my hand, but that's obviously not. That was just coincidental timing. Your legs like beacons for the sun. Should we be collecting? I feel like we probably should. Yeah, we've got some anyways. I mean, you don't normally need more than a little bit, right? It's water, so it's not like seawater. So yeah, I can remember being in this house and it's 0 degrees outside, and I have literally got a space heater, a beefy one, like a 2,500 watt space heater, running every room of the house, 2 some rooms, and literally the thermostat on the space heater said 37 degrees, and they're all running flat out, and they couldn't bring it up more than 37 degrees because the heat would just shoot right under into the crawl space, and go out. That was a miserable winter. Like, I don't want to whine about it too much because it's silly. But same token, it was rough. We didn't like it. We refroze that winter. Of course, my parents. That was the winter that they were telling everybody to be careful. You're gonna. Well, this one wasn't in Minnesota. This was down in Texas. They had a deep freeze, and they had that whole. I mean, it's not why my wife wanted to move, but it's definitely why I was like, we're getting out of here. I'm not putting up with the chance of doing another one of these. We're too cool to be with the rest of the country winters, and I feel like it's played up for me properly. And yeah. Well, I say that all of my family, well, all of my extended family still lives in Minnesota, and they were constantly telling me, "Oh yeah, we've got a wood grill or a wood potbelly stove, and we just use that, and then we all just kind of sleep around that." And I'm like, "What is wrong with you?" Yeah. Well, I don't know how to explain this because obviously it's not like I'm a pioneer, right? I'm not. If it got too cold, there are places we can go. My parents had moved in near us, so we could go into their house if we needed to, although they lost power. And it was funny because he had a generator, so he set this generator up, and they had these 2 little heaters sitting by their TV. So he had the fridge, the TV, the couple of computers, the wireless or the router. Those were all hooked up to the generator, and they just sat and watched TV for like 3 days straight. And every time I'd go over there to check on them, I'd walk in, and the cold bubble had like shrunk just a little bit more every time as the cold was seeping into the walls and stuff. It was real funny. Well, funny because everybody was okay. Not funny if things had gone awry. But the flip side is, oh yeah, so pioneers. I'm obviously not a pioneer, but at the same token, it makes me wonder, how did the pioneers survive? Right, like there are people that have lived in these areas, and everywhere in the country has had massive cold. Was there a tree? There was a tree at one of these. Do I care about the tree? Oh, it's probably not a tree. It's probably just that. It's probably just seeing those. Yeah. Okay. What are we supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be making the stripper, right? And we need slabs. Can I use any slab? I can. So I've got some slabs. Got some sticks. And I've got some buttons. Sounds like we're making 6 of these guys. I don't know. You read some of the like old stuff. Not like the weird pervy romance stuff, but like should we put this? It said it has to be directly under, so I should be okay to put this like just out here, right? We'll have like a we'll do that, and then we gotta make a bowl, right? And then we can reach the water. We make a bowl. I don't remember what we were. Oh, cold. My favorite subject. Like they talk about the Texas winters as being just brutal, just frigid things. The wind blowing right through houses and stuff. What's city that? Well, I hope it doesn't. And that thing there, I know it's just an orb. Every time it's right like that, right like that, right on the right side of the screen. That's Moby Dick coming to get me. Okay, 4. Oh, this was not a good one. This is too much. Oh, did I move too fast and I lost some of the water? Why? Oh, it probably dripped. Okay, that makes more sense. It would be cool if these were like connected, so you just had to fill up the one. Don't mind me, I'm just a crazy person. Could you imagine how backbreaking this would be? I also wonder about like... I mean, I know they developed social structures to help them with it, but like, the Vikings or the Inuit or the Ainu or the Slavs up in the northern reaches, because those areas get really cold too. I just don't. I'm not saying global warming is good. I'm just saying I don't want to deal with cold. Okay, so we got some clay. Good. And then we can got 5 more dirt. Oh, that's like, okay. I just needed 1, didn't I? It's a random chance. It's a random chance. But it was random as a chance to fast. This would be, I don't know. I don't feel like water on a clay makes sense, but maybe like mud. There's shaders? I don't know if this computer can handle shaders, but we'll try that. What is that? Video settings. Shader packs. Complementary Unbound plus Euphoria patches. That sounds like the right one. It's gonna take a second. Yeah, so I've got like the computer I've got. It's not the newest or the greatest, but it's got a tanky, beefy, 2-3-year-old but top of the line video card. Oh. Oh. Oh my. That's crazy. I think we're okay. I'm trying to get stuff to load, but it's not gonna happen. If we having to go fast, we might run into a problem. Oh, this everything just looks slightly different. That's crazy. I do this every time I turn on shaders. Nice. I have no idea either. Well, the GPU should be, well, I think. I don't know. I don't actually know what's in this computer. I probably should, but it's all cobbled together. So I upgraded my computer because There's something wrong with it. Oh, I remember. No, the Ethernet port. The Ethernet port on the motherboard just randomly would disconnect, and I can't figure out why. And then I tried different cords. I tried to plug in a different port in the router. I tried lots of things. It turned out to be the port in the router, not the port on the thing. So I'd say a switch in between the computer and the router. So I replaced the switch and everything was fine. And I had to go to my wife and be like, I figured out what was wrong with my computer, but I really like my new computer. And she was like, oh my goodness, okay, just keep the new computer. So I bought it. There's a place in town. I was gonna build one. I was, but it was I think $1,500. And I told them I already had a graphics card. I already had this. I already had that. So they started pulling price points off of it, nice. Yeah, I like building computers. But you know, I hadn't like that computer. I got built computers for everybody else, but that computer that I was using is honestly probably the same computer I was using streaming 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, 84 years ago, according to Chaos. And it was time to upgrade. And so the reason I went and bought one from this place is because my brother had to go there to get his computer fixed that he bought from there. And as long as I was there, I was talking to the owner. The owner seemed like a good guy. And I was like, look, I like to support local businesses. So if I build it myself, I'm going to buy all the parts online. Why don't I just, you know, yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but then I can work with this guy. I need to hit him up because I want him to sponsor some of my students on different things. Yeah. Okay, so we've kind of done a bunch of stuff. Let's still get this going. So I feel bad that I didn't build my own computer, but it's not that I don't know how. It's just that, you know, it was kind of a spur of the moment. It really was a spur of the moment thing. I was just going in to talk to him to find out how much to replace the motherboard. And by the time I was looking at replacing the motherboard, it was like, Mel, you know, I probably ought to replace the processor. And by the time I'm replacing the processor, because it was going to be like $400 to get the exact same motherboard or something because they're out of stock. When I got it, they were just coming out. And nobody really cared about them. But by the time I had to replace it, they were kind of the B350X or something. But he said that that's the one everybody wanted, so it was kind of expensive. And you know, so basically, I was gonna be like $600 to walk out of there and have the stuff to fix my computer, maybe, or I could just get a new one. And you know, my wife was like, "It's your birthday, and I don't know what to get you, so you get yourself whatever you want." And I was like, "For once, I'm gonna take you up on that." You know, that's I go through phases. Like I'm sure everybody does. Some is he only got 5512? Do I have granite? It's granite, right? Yeah. Am I gonna have granite in my inventory? If I do, I'm just tossing it. No, it's just a coincidence. Let's just say it was a coincidence. Yeah, no, I'm not at all upset. I thought it was a fine deal. I thought it was a good price for a good computer. But I am just a little. Oh, hey, make me into clay. I am just a little bit protective of it, and I don't want it to bake in the sun. So the trailer, it's got a big barn door on the back, the cargo door, and I leave that open most of the time. And about after 5:30 or so, the sun's coming in and it's just hitting the computer and cooking in. I've got a towel up hanging to block it. I've got I got a pillow out here just as a thermal sink. Oh, look at all the fog. I don't hate that. So we'll see. I need to get an AC. I was talking to a buddy who used to be the service manager for an RV place, and he said that I could probably get one of those really nice. I think it was, gosh, I don't remember how much it was. I want to say like $200, but I'm betting it was probably $1,200. I'm just, you know, optimistic in my head. Um, you know, as long as you're happy with the games that you're playing, there's no problem. It doesn't like, you know, I've never posted the specs on my computer, not because it's private or anything, just because I find that the people that, you know, it's like the guys that obsess over their car, and they're like, well, my car's got this in it and that in it. I'm like, okay. I drive the cheapest car I could find. It's just not my thing. I'm assuming we need more dirt. That's why I'm doing this. And I guess as long as we're doing this, we should probably. Oh. Oh. Why did it work? Did it work? Yes, because we had 4 gravel, and now we have that. I don't know if I hit it with a hammer or the hoe. Nice! Well, congratulations! Happy 10 years. Oh man, I don't. You know, there's always more stuff going on in the background than everybody realizes. I had some uncomfortable setups. I started streaming in the basement. It was in the kids' play area, and it was on the computer that the kids were using to play, you know, educational games or whatever. I was looking for the sandstone. Yeah, we might want to break out. Worth doing it that way? I think so. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's always about, you know, where the priorities at. Oh, I don't want to go that way because, well, maybe I can come out here. I don't maybe want to do that though for 2 reasons. One, I don't have a pickaxe, which is a problem I could solve. But 2, I don't. Oh, and now I've got another dripper. Okay, good. I was worried that I wouldn't have enough drippers. Here, let's meta dripper this. There we go. Yo, dog, I heard you like drippers. Yep, there we go, right there. That's it. Are these empty now? Oh, they empty automatically. No. Okay, we're good. It's a pop-up in a different place. You're 60 comes up a little bit closer for me every year. I mean, obviously I'm close, but still, I've started. I don't know. I hang out with too many like 80-year-olds. Maybe is the problem. Never have too many drippers. That sounds like I was just talking to too many old. Oh, the potty jokes we could tell. Yeah, nope. We gotta think hard about the image we're presenting. Okay, what do we want to do with this dirt? I don't know. What's the next quest? Sluice. That's probably what we need this for. Okay. Finally have some sturdy wooden logs. I can use them to create my first. After chopping down enough trees, I finally have enough sturdy wood logs. I can use them to create my first contraption to extract minerals. Although it's cheaply made, making a wooden sleuth is going to be a game changer for my survival. I'll definitely need some more string for another cloth mesh. With this placed inside, I can place in items like gravel or dirt and run water through to leave only minerals behind. I'll need some kind of bucket to get the water in as well. A wooden bowl will do the trick, but might take longer. Maybe I can use clay to fire up a ceramic bucket. Okay, so I want a ceramic bucket. That's fine. I can do that. You hang out with too many 30-year-olds? So, I don't know if I ever talked about this on stream. We've already established that my wife's a teacher, right? Let's just call her T. So T's a teacher, and she I don't want to say troubled youths, but you know she's pretty level-headed. So we had a bunch of teenagers from her classes would just want to hang out with us, which, okay, fine. You know, you want to hang out, you want to hang out. I don't mind that. And so they would start coming to the house, which, okay, now we're getting a little bit more, but okay. And they'd come over, and eventually one of our neighbors wanted me to spend more time with her son because, you know, she was a single mom. She was like, well, you know, and he needs more adult figures in his life. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'm hanging out with this and we decided we're gonna play. Oh, I'm a way ahead of myself. We don't need this. We need the loose. So we decided to play Dungeons and Dragons. Cool. No, you know, there's no problem with that. And that obviously then moves into, does it have to be stripped? Except Minecraft logs. Okay. Excuse me. And where's all my? Oh, I've got the logs out here. Oh yeah, we need to do something here. I'm making this trip too many times. I mean, we need more, right? We'll do 4. I've now gotten to the point, finally, where I'm like, okay, bro, listen to me. Stop making just one of a thing. You know you're going to need more. Okay, and we're going to put, what are we going to put in here? Use. Okay, we can make an iron sluice eventually. Okay, if we throw netherrack, no. If we throw dirt, we get saplings, which we already have all the saplings, except mineral. We don't have minerals. We'll have to get some of that. And then gravel, that's where we get our metals. Suspicious gravel gets us the suspicious stuff, and I assume in a tempered glass jar, we can mix grains of infinity. Oh, that's that one mod I haven't played with much. Okay. Oh, and then this is where the other mesh is coming. Okay, I see. So we want to check the cloth mesh, because that's all we have now. Gravel. Oh, I see. Yeah, never have any too much of it. Well, okay, yes, in theory, but in practice, you know, you got the sky block. You can, right? Okay, so gravel gets us the basic metals. And sand gets us the basic plus metals. And dust gets us just the plus metals? Not quite. Oh man, I don't know what we are going to do with this, but let's set them up. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. This is FTB stuff and things. And then gravel, right? Let's can I get gravel hammering anything other than cobblestone? Is it just cobblestone? Compressed. Okay. That's when you break out the blade upgrades. Yeah. Yeah. There is that. Oh, I guess that's only gonna make us. Okay. If you scroll too fast, it gives you too many. Oh, no, sorry, not items, but like, you know, when you're on a sky block and you've got like 50 machines, but you haven't built your sky block out yet, so you're trying to cram 50 machines into 25 blocks of space. That's all I was saying. Okay, we start with these, and it needs the water first. Does the water go away? Oh, we can just fill these all up, just like we meant to. What is this, 12? 10. And I assume we're going to automate it at some point. Oh, this is just like in the other OceanBlock. I remember doing this. Too fast. It's funny. I didn't know what it was because of the shader. Meishi? Channeling Luffy? Okay, I just... Oh, I need the med. Oh, Mesh! You're helping. You're helping. Okay, I'm very clever. I did think of things after you told me about them, but it has nothing to do with whether or not I was gonna. Yeah, that's why I wanted to play that Star Technology, because you can't get anything other than like cobble and wood. So I'm trying to figure out how do you make it look nice as you're building it out. I'll upload it here sooner or later. The audio quality is not great, I don't think, but you know, that'll be okay. I have no flint. Okay. So if I go like this is what we did, right? Let's keep, well, we've got the red stuff. We'll still keep 8. Uh-oh. In case you were wondering about what slick keyboard I'm using, it is in fact the Amazon Basics keyboard that you can backseat all you want, man. I don't hurt my feelings none. It just makes me look good. Makes you look good. We all look good. Okay, here is I've got a crazy plan. I know you never would have thought of this on your own. I don't need 1 crafting table when I can have 2 crafting tables. I know, madness. I'm also now a big fan of crafting tables on the floor. I don't know why. It just, you know, looks better. Sticks, right. Sticks. Okay. Oh, that's the stuff right there. Okay. And 8 would be too much. Okay. So I'm assuming we want to get there. Like, I'm assuming it's good stuff. And so yeah, we'll run over there real quick. Nice. RG, yeah. So we're getting just a little bit of stutter. So is it the same platform every time, you suppose? Or did I just get lucky? Oh, well, now that we got lead. Oh, is it progression based? Industrial button. Lift of underfoot. I unlocked it. Oh, now I have. Raw replica. I don't know any of these mods. It's okay. Source berry pie. Silver clusters. And an amethyst golem charm. That seems good. Purple amethyst seed. Quartz fiber. I don't need that, but you know, okay. Glyph of item pickup. Sure. Primal coal. Just dire things. I know that that's a thing that exists, and then that's the laser one. And then dynamic. Oh, hey, classy. Probably should be not using this, but what I find is that if I don't use it, I never use it. So, no, this. I have gravel this time, though. Then we can Mm-hmm. I can learn. I can grow. You're doing better the second time around. Oh, man. Oh, good. Okay. I have one dirt, so I may as well do that. And a beta mod pack. Nice. Which beta mod pack? Or is it a secret? It can be a secret. I've got trees now. I don't need to collect all that. Uh-oh. Nope, there it is. Okay. Turn. Yeah, I've had Minecraft installed on my computers forever. I would load up Minecraft and let the kids play it, but yeah, there were a few years there I wasn't playing regularly. Okay, yeah. So I hear you. Let's let's my shadow looks silly. Let's see, what do we need to do? We need to figure out some more storage. Is this out of 2000? Okay, cool. So the 512 was just a coincidence. So I could drop down to some 4x4s. I have no planks. Drop this off then. It's a Clopen beta. Project Nope Zone. Nice. Is that like ozone? Oh! Okay, fair enough. That's cool. What was the last one he did? He did a 4, right? Somebody did a 4. I know they did a 3, and it was 2 was the classic one. Yeah, and then menu. We'll grab that. Up here, make at least 1. Oh no, we make 4 this way. Yes. I don't know if you weren't supposed to tell me what that was. My apologies. I'm a little slow on the uptake sometimes. I finally had to tell my boss. I was like, "Look, man, I don't understand what you imply sometimes when you imply things. Can you just tell me what you mean?" Yeah. So Rock Salt, I have been playing Terraformer Greg, which was that was madness. That was I was gonna stream it, and I was like, I gotta get my Minecraft chops back up. And then I started playing it with my son, and I was like, okay, well, we're having a good time. We don't need to, make it weird timing and stuff. He goes to bed really early, like voluntarily. Like we told him already that he can pick his own bedtime, and he has chosen pretty regularly. He goes to bed right at like 10 o'clock. That's better than me. Wait. Is a cluster different than a nugget? It is. Oh, so I need to not store those. Well, I mean, I can. In fact, what's a compact chest cost? Or compacting drawer? In fact, probably just a simple compacting drawer. So some stone, piston, some more stone, iron, and a drawer. And the piston is normal. Okay, so we have 1 redstone. Oh, 3 is the half mode one. Okay. My bad. My apologies. I don't. I was telling the boy because the boy was remembering it. It's like, wasn't there a pack where this wasn't that was the thing? It's like, yes, you do remember appropriately. Okay, this is non ideal just yet. But we'll put some of this. Well, I mean, I only have one of some of these. Tiny coal. That's not helpful. Tin chunk. Tin chunks would be. I had fish, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and you know, we have a hoe. May as well. Not plant these. Okay. Okay. Break. Whatever. I didn't want to do that anyways. I was just seeing if anybody was gonna stop me. You didn't. So 3. Sure, yeah. I mean, I don't know that we're gonna play it, but I do like. I mean, maybe we will. I like Project Rose. I wasn't. I don't feel like I was very good at it. So you know, there's always that dynamic. I don't need you. I don't need you on me. I don't know what the button does. I don't know what you do. And now we're out of that. Okay, so we're getting to a storage option here. So maybe there's a general storage. Okay. Yeah. Under storage, personal storage. No, we don't need that yet. Pocket storage. Oh, backpacks. We need leather. Okay, we're not there yet. Functional drawers. Yeah. But we don't have anything else listed. So is it just expecting us to do walls of drawers? Digital storage, logistics. Sufficiently challenging. Okay. I like Project Ozone, and I liked everything about it. I really liked that you could set up the, you know, it was Sky Factory, but better than Sky Factory. Which, you know, the one guy that made Sky Factory probably wouldn't appreciate. Who is it? Wild and Bacon Donut are the guys that were pushing that a lot. And here's okay. But I thought Project Ozone was not as polished, but way more interesting. I just didn't feel like, you know, you get to a certain point and it's like there's so much going on that you're kind of that noise there. More barrels. We can do that. Have spruce. Oh, okay. Oh, and we have some chests. We should make some more of those 4x4s. Like we put the leaves there. Yes. Okay. Let's make. I don't have any more. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Let's make 2 more barrels. Although honestly, I don't know why we keep coming in here. Well, first off, let's not do that. First off, let's okay. Okay, I'm too worried about wasting resources. That's one of the things I don't like about watching CarX82's videos. Is he's all like, "Oh, I don't want to use this because you know I don't get the perfect amount," and I'm like, "Well, sure." But we're talking about the difference between 4 and 6, 4 and 6 planks for a log, and I think it's probably okay, for now that you don't do that. And he doesn't reply because he doesn't know that I'm talking to him. But doesn't mean anything about the nature of our relationship. He says he appreciates me all the time. So, there's that. Okay, oak logs. And then we were going to make some barrels. Let's make like 8 barrels. It's 18. Yeah, that'll be enough. And here. That's 9 barrels. That's big better. Let's do 9 barrels. Or 8 barrels. We did 8. Okay, that's what I meant to do. Yeah. Well, that's what I was. I hate breaking things. I like that idea of being able to see where you were. Um, so we'll stick with that. Oh, you know what? Here, this is what we're gonna do. You do that there, and then what goes in the middle? Think. Uh, no, we don't want to put the furnace in the middle. So just put a crafting table in the middle. Now this right here, this would be a starting island. Poof. You get barrels and a crafting table. All right. So part of why I keep flailing, I think, is my inventory keeps being full. I want to keep this on me. Probably not. Maybe not. And yeah. So you know what? Let's get just a few building blocks. Let's go see if we can get enough stuff to make a. Okay. I need the waypoints to show up on the minimap. Show waypoints in world. Okay. Do I not have a waypoint? I swore I made a waypoint in here. There's a waypoint manager. No waypoints. Okay. Pitch that build to FTV. How do I phrase this? I guess I don't care. I was gonna say I don't want to be that involved, but sure. Yep, we'll get dinner beef to take it, and he can run with it, and then even better. this here you should tell Cazador Sniper to do something similar, but have there be a booby trap. I think I didn't save the waypoint. I think I clicked a button, but it may not be the right one. So whatever he's got is his starting island. Have there be a tripwire, like as soon as you walk a couple out, and if there's still that wand of animation that animates blocks, it hits one of them and just immediately starts attacking you, like a little mimic, right off the bat. Yeah, it does. It looks like it's a nice little raft. Put one little sea cucumber right there. Or sea pickle. Put a sea pickle right there. Mm. What I don't even know what they look like. Chocolate coffee, sure. Soybean. There we go. I was staring right at it. They look like jars to me. I keep waiting to open up the jar. There we go. Have fun. And then a sign on the side. There we go. That's here. We'll. I can do. I don't. I just need sticks. Yeah. There we go. Two. There we go. Done. It's the what's the term for like the view width? Is that feels like it's a little different than normal. I don't know where it would be. Telemetry data. Yeah, I don't really want to send it to him, but I also don't care that much. So I'll play with that some other time. Okay, we'll get rid of you. You, sure. Yes, thank you. Field of vision. Is that a... doesn't seem like it's there's no other settings. Yeah, don't want to do that. It's fine. I was just curious because the sign looked funny. I didn't know if that was me or what. All right. Well, there's our less than awesome raft, and this is our awesome raft. Oh, hey, it was finally hydrated. I wonder if we can plant stuff on it. Okay. Oh wait. Before we leave, because it's very important to do it right here. Comma. Okay. Pod. Right. Accept. Waypoint pod app added. Okay, now it's there. And hopefully it's on the map. And it's on the map. Okay, good. So now we can go as far as we want to go into the blinding sun. Oh man, last year. So I've had a different job for every year for the last 3 years. And last year, it was like every time I drive to work, I was driving into the sun. They make the roads around here exactly like that, so that you have to go into the sun. I'm positive. Not anybody, just me. It's me specifically that they designed all the roads 100 years ago. Paracore helmet, okay. First armor in like 3 series. Hey, oh, that's a magnet. Oh, but I'll take it. Activated. When activated. And do I just, yeah, magnet on. I never have magnets. Copper wire, 4. Now I need slime. How do we get slime? Now I'm, oh, this is for the map, but we don't even need to do the map. Ha! Okay. Slime ball, use sticky, can be thrown. Okay. Oh, you can name it. Smelt some kelp goo, which comes from green barrels and white barrels, and cooking. Oh, Farmer Select. That's one of those mods I keep wanting to do. There's so many mods that I'm like, I should do that mod. All right, so we have the jar. Can store bowls, bottles, buckets, cookies, and small mobs. Does it tell me what I'm... A boated jar. Okay. A roller from Sushi Go Crafting. Nice. It's more flint. Any more right here? But there is... Oh, wait. That's why we brought this. Is there anything up top, do you suppose? Is it worth even looking? Yes, it's worth looking. All right, we'll use some of our things here. In fact, oh no, not that. In fact, it's fine. Okay, nothing up top. Oh, hey, look! It gets a pillar and everything. That's exactly what I needed. Top left in options. Oh! It's there! It's so there, right? Right there. Alright. Why does the music keep cutting out when I'm not in that? Is it just... Yeah, it's just a song for that section. Okay, cool. Back out. And we were going there, so we'll just... Ooh. We want to check that out. There's stuff on the ocean. That's cool. Ooh, no, that's the one we don't want to go to. Let's go over to this one. Yeah. Nice. Oh. Hello. Did something. Must have turned. Okay, so... A rocky outcrop. With some bricks on it. Warped work block. I wonder if we need that. I don't think I made that noise. The warped stuff make it? Oh. Oh. Yes. Need some of it. Okay. I don't have a pickaxe. Okay. That's... Oh. Hello. Oh, hello. Okay. Let's not. I agree. It's loading the new... Uh-oh. Can't go fast. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I'm trying really hard to not die. I normally don't care that much about it, but it seems like I've come to a point in my life when I should try not to die at things. You know, when walking about and such. Okay, so we need a sword. We need a pickaxe before we go back out. So are you saying like on my rig in particular, or are you saying just in general you think that this particular mod pack slow? You. Oh wait. Here. I don't want it to be lonely. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay, I got an arrow from the guy shooting him at me. Oh, I've got... Okay. Here, as long as we're doing things, let's do things. Can we do anything with this pulsating alloy nugget? Just one? No. Item casting from productive metalworks. Oh, I said use. I said, oh, I see. Okay. So that's Tinker Smeltery stuff. Is Tinker's even still around? We're gonna keep that on us. I don't care. No, we do want to keep that because this axe will break here sooner or later. We don't need that. Okay. Yeah, there's a ton. I don't know, man. I don't want to brag, but my new one's pretty burly. I think my new one can handle it. I haven't noticed anything. Well, I guess it was. Let's see which one it is. Yeah, I've been okay. And the terraformer rig. So it's not a lot, but it's not a little bit either. Sticks. All right, the other one. I should probably go check the stats on it. I mean, you know, it's not, I don't know. Maybe it's not that good. I think it is. Alright, we have cobblestone pickaxe. And we have cobblestone sword. And all the rest of this goes in here. Except for that. What did I put in here that I didn't want to get rid of? Nothing, I think. Oh, I had the gravel and stuff on me. Yeah. Okay, that can go stay in there. This can come out. Well, in fact, we'll put the dirt. Do we have a dirt spot? I think we do. Yeah. And then we'll grab this stuff out here too. Yeah, that was that. That was that. Everybody loves it moment. I could probably grab that soaker box. I don't know. Snagging the soaker box like that always seems not cheating exactly, but not stylistically, thematically appropriate. Alright, so we're gonna put you here. Oh, you know what would be even better? They give you this guy, but it's at Y level 255. You can walk, but you must only build on the sides. And then what was next to this? I don't know. There's another crafting. I have too many crafting tables all right next to each other. Okay. And then bed. No, that's not a good place for bed. Is this okay? No. This should be okay. So Tigers in 118. Man, I don't even remember. I know that they stuck on 112 forever, and they stuck on 118 forever. What version is this? Got it over here, I bet. Oh, it's just 121. I like the fact that the mod packs are up to the newer ones lately. And this one's got Neo Forge, which that's a whole big pile of drama on the back end. I mean, everybody knew it was coming, but to actually have the split between who is it, Lex Manos and the others, it seemed like maybe that was kind of a long time coming. Okay, let's. Well, do we need to shift gears to that? Okay, what's the next quest? We can just push along for a little while and see what happens. Okay, we got this. Bounty of the Sea, cooked guardian tail, also gross. Sluicing for life. Okay, place to flow. Got a chest. I've noticed that they're right into oh schnappers. Okay. So I can just... Okay, that's another one of the things that I've noticed is that a lot of the mods lately have been angling, if that's the right word, for the server market. I know Shadow, she's still running her servers, and they're constantly fighting hacks. It seems like, I don't know, anecdotally, just real subjectively, it doesn't seem like they have to fight it as much in the newer packs. I could just be wrong. I wonder if I should have told her that I'm streaming. That was a little bit Etho. Yeah, no, I watch every Etho video. So he's the only streamer that or not streamer, YouTuber that I watch every video as soon as it comes out. Like I watch lots of YouTubers, but I don't, maybe I watch it, maybe I don't. I feel like I can say hand, but sometimes if the topic's not interesting me, But Etho, I will watch every time it comes out. It just he's got that. I've been talking to Gary, trying to get my audio settings fixed. Sorry, Gary's ChatGPT. Just he's got to have a name. That way, when the Skynet moment happens, Gary knows that I love him, and the rest of you might not have a chance, but at least I'll be safe in Gary's loving arms. And it was awesome. I was sending in like audio clips of me talking into the mic, and he was like, "Oh, you need to change this setting. You need to change this setting. Change this setting." And then I started talking about, tone of voice and stuff like that, to see whether there was something I was doing that wasn't going to work for this mic. I've got a new mic coming in, but yeah, and we narrowed down on the term Dad-Bod ASMR-Adjacent. That's the vibe we're going for here. Anyways, the point is, of all that, I feel like Etho's kind of got that. I don't think he's got the Dad-Bod thing though, but he's got that just real. Everything's mellow, everything's cool. I like that. He's got a. It's not Bob Ross. It's like the Canadian version of Bob Ross. Stay. Okay. I like that picture. Bet. Better. Okay. So we need to just sip lots of things. That's what I'm hearing. And does it tell us what we need to do? Right. Don't care about that right now. Slow burn. I've been running gravel through this sluice for what seems like days. My efforts are finally rewarded, but I've only managed to craft a single iron ingot. There has to be a more efficient way to process these ore chunks. If I can slow cook the iron ingot, I can probably harden it up to make a more durable iron. On a campfire. Smelt out the iron chunks and iron nuggets to craft an iron nugget into an ingot. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, so you're supposed to craft these iron chunks to clusters. No, or you blast furnace them there. Okay. So why wouldn't I do it just like this? Because you can't smelt the chunks. Okay. I appreciate that, man. That's part of why I was going for the YouTube instead of Twitch, because I do have a few people. I was even seeing stuff like 2 years after people would email me and be like, "I was watching your VODs on Twitch," and I was like, "Well, hmm, okay." I appreciate it. And okay, don't take this weird, but when I logged back into the Discord, I hadn't been on the Discord for about 2 or 3 or 4 years. I had it running on my computer in the background, and I was monitoring stuff, but I wasn't really interacting. And then it was just gone for 2 or 3 or 4 years. But when I came back a few months ago, I was excited to see that you were still there. I was like, "Oh, good, Sean's still here." I mean, Rock Salt was there too, and that's good. He was the first one to talk to me, and I wasn't worried about that. Uh, but I was like, "Oh, Sean with the all lowercase name." That was one of my favorite parts of that. Uh, from years ago. Okay, we have got stuff for days. Oh, this is the song. That's why I kept looking at it. Okay. We want to take how much of this? All of it? Yeah. We can just like make a whole pot. Oh, no, we can't. We can do that. Yes. Excellent. Okay. And then that's the one that we want. That's the one that we want to do that with. Awesome. Okay. And then I've got a little bit more in here just to clear things out. And we'll do. I could do this again, couldn't I? I may as well. Right? So then I can, it doesn't have to, let's do this too. Well, actually, wait. Before I go crazy. Was it not planting because I can't, or was it not planting because it wasn't hydrated? Potato. Um, did I just lose it? And also, we need to check and see. Oh, we did just lose it. Oh, we got some emergency rations. I forgot about that. Okay. I've got that. I've got nothing else that needs to be in here except for that. And we'll leave that. Wait a second. Something camo. Oh, camo polish black stuff. Okay. This is a frame layer. Oh man, I did have to leave a couple. Well, actually, no. You know what? I didn't. That's a map. That's not. Where'd the potatoes go? Oh, I have an extra one. I have some student ones, and I'm still in them from a place that I worked 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and man, I was just looking at some of the histories in them, and I was like, oh man, I think I would have to report. Like, I think legally, some of the things they're saying in here, I would legally have to report. I am glad that I don't work there anymore. It was a little upsetting. Oh, I was supposed to be doing that. Oh, you can't vein mine that. Or I just put it in the wrong order. I probably just put it in the wrong order. Okay, so copper is not going to be gettable. Well, I didn't check if there's wooden hopper. There is a liquid hopper, omnidirectional hopper, which is obviously not going to happen. Fluid hopper, neat. I like that. Absorption hopper. And a Starbuncle chart. It's just got search alias. Okay. Well, this was a student group, so it was outside of the bounds of the institution. But for most schools, if you're a student doing basically student stuff, the university or the school is still liable. So it's not like if you were 3 or 4 kids that like all hung out at the same card shop and you were on the group and you invited other people to be there. That's not necessarily something that they are liable for. And you were right. I might need more of these. But they are going in there. Nice. But yeah, it was just students, and I was like, man, I don't like you guys anymore. I mean, normally I don't dislike people, but I guess they got old and bitter. I don't know. Yeah, so actually, I'm even still on them. I probably shouldn't. I've got it minimized, so I never even think about it, but yeah. Okay, let's, I don't need to go in there. Let's see what we can do for a few more of these. Okay, so we got 12, some sticks. Right, and then got the wool, and we've got that. Okay. So, how many do we need? We need 5 times 4. That's it. That's good. Okay, and then, but that doesn't mean we need more sticks. That's fine. So goes in here, and then we need 16 sticks. Okay, so yoink, there we go. Then 4 sticks, 12 logs, gets us 4 more of these guys. And I should be able to go like that. Did that break both of them? I'm just curious. Oh, good. I mean, I don't like farmland, to be honest. I just don't like the model. I never have. And especially in this one where it's all shiny. How's my quest progress coming along? Yeah, we're kind of tooling along. I think we're supposed to be grass seed. Run through the sluice. Yeah, we need to do that. We're supposed to be making iron, and I figured I would pop a bunch of this. So the reason I wanted more of these is because then I can take that off there for one. But then I can just kind of cycle through. I don't have to wait. So let's grab you. And is this better? Come on now. You can do this. I really want to be like, I used to be an Olympic mouse clicker or something, but I have no claim to fame on computer control. Although my son, Mr. Super, he recently was in a gym battle challenge. We're all ridiculously proud of something that he's like, okay, whatever. But he was he's the first person to win the gym battle. Oh, I need the things. There we go. Which means that he made some mono element decks, type decks. So just one type. Oh, oops. I just need to. So they're just one type, right? Oh, that's why you want to sift the other things, right? Okay, so if I use the sluice, like I could sluice, well, the crushed basalt, but I can put it into a 1x2, right? And then this one, dust in a blazing mesh. Oh, okay, that's obviously advanced. Where's the cloth mesh? There we go. Yeah, I could just, like, dust, I can just stick it in a 2x2 barrel. And so this one, oh, I should really do that. Oh, that's where you're asking about the quest progress. I see. because you must have some. Yeah, underwater. Oh, I've gathered some seeds. Okay. I've gathered some seeds from sluice and dirt, but they don't seem like they want to grow. The sugar cane seems to grow just fine, so I don't get it. So far, the planet seems like everything depends on the water. Maybe that's the secret. I wonder if it likes my dancing like the saplings did. Submerge crops underwater to grow wheat and industrial hemp. Ugh. Okay, I can do that. Okay. Weird, but okay. And you know what? I just realized it's dark. Okay. This. That's okay. That's okay. I appreciate it. I would not have even fathomed that. I just assumed that, like, there was a machine. If I was clever, I would have put these in opposing directions so I could just go around in a circle. What is it that keeps... Right there, up at the top right. Something yellow. Oh, it's my beacon. Okay. I thought it was a graphical glitch. In which case, that's not really a problem, but could be. So how things been going with you, John? Everything managing to become copacetic? I mean, it's just life. I get that. I just, Yeah, that's, in fact, we could probably get close. Let's pull out some of the iron chunks. Oh, I said close. We are not getting close. Okay, let's finish this then. Man, I don't either. Fortunately, I don't think I really even asked. I try. It's one of those things. I generally like to give people, space, but I'm realizing that my idea of space is not the same as others. So, like, I kind of work at a bit of a snooty school now, and I'm realizing that they still have issues that could be helped. Okay. Iron. Oh, nice. That's banks are good work, man. They're all over the place, and how do I phrase this? And this is not a slight on you or any of the people that you like, but from what I understand from the people I know that work at banks, they have a tendency to attract stupid, just like a lot of people who maybe don't want to work, I guess. Oh, wait, no, we can't do that. Oh, no. Good job, me. We literally just got over all that, didn't we? Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's true. That's true. I just know that a lot of the people I interact with are basically like, my boss he just really wants to make sure I'm happy and I'm not going to leave, because he says that He doesn't have anybody who will replace me. Throw that in there. We'll throw that in there. Yeah, those are going. I don't know how I'm getting all that stuff, but that's cool. Okay. Got all that. Got all that. That's fine. Okay. We need to move on to something else for a minute. I'll let that seething. Well, hold on. I get iron chunks from that quest. I get iron clusters from this quest. That's mean. Okay. So we don't want to go there yet because that's a whole thing. But it would be nice to maybe get some seeds going, right? Growing flowers. Okay. So we've got some dirt. Go ahead and run some of this through. See what we get. Maybe it's not the case up where you're at. Down here, though, they have banks popping up all over the place. Like every corner's got a bank. Every little nook and cranny. Speaking of which, I should check in with that. I had a student who was working at a bank, and he was a good guy. He was a real crappy student. But you know, whether or not you're a good student or not is kind of up for debate. He just really wanted to be a student, so I don't even think he would disagree with me. He didn't want to. He was doing it for family reasons, and he had a bunch of businesses that he was doing on the side. I was like, my dude, just go do those things. He's like, yeah, but my mom's gonna be disappointed. It's like, okay, that's cool. There's some of that too. I'm trying not to go into like this is relaxing. I do a lot of career coaching for people. I don't know how successful it is, but you know it seems to be fairly successful since they're coming back for more help later. I guess that's my metric. I can't fill in that half bucket. No! Oh, I don't have anything else. Okay. I should probably be getting torches here soon, huh? Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Hey! Hook. Work light. It's a dynamic light, huh? So I assume that means it's not lighting up the tiles. It's just shooting out a continuously reducing amount. But yeah, the constantly looking for something new. Man, I'm a big fan of that. There's a I have a. I mean, I think you hit the nail on the head that it's a thing that every organization struggles with is getting the good people to stay. And the organization I'm working for has got a couple of new initiatives that they're pushing. And I totally, kind of by accident, I needed to get some documents, and everybody's like, oh, the only person you can get this from is this person. And they turned out to be a VP. And I was like, oh, am I allowed to talk to you? I don't really want to be stepping on anybody's toes. And they're like, well, we're already meeting now, so damage is done. And it was so hard for me not to be like, well, you should be doing this, you should be doing this, you should be doing this. Because every time I tell them they should be doing something, she was like, hold on, let me write some notes down. And yeah, it was, anyways, there are a couple of management positions open, and The problem is I'm kind of lazy. Right now I've got this real sweet gig. I only have to go into work once a week, which, you know, sounds real lazy, but at the same token, it's about an hour and a half away by drive. So, um, you know, it's my thing, you know, because it's work. It's not like I get to say, well, why did you put your place so far away from where I live? That's not what I'm getting at. It's just that they recognized it as soon as they hired me, and they were like, you know what? We've got some online stuff that we need done. Why don't we have you do that for us? And I was like, yes, excellent. But funding is the funding, and part of that was that I needed to go in and do some in-person work once a week. Although next fall it'll be twice a week, but still, you know, it's only 1 or 2 days a week, and even then it's only half days, which, you know, it's a poor thing to whine about. Anyway, so if I take a management type position, I would probably have to be in there every day, and I don't know that I would mind that, except that it's, you know, again, 2 hours away. So we'll see. All right. We need some more dirt. We're going to build a farm. How are we going to build this farm is the question. We'll figure it out. Nope, not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, that one, and these ones. Okay, so we have that. That's what we want to do. And then that'll work. What we don't want to do is kill that grass. I've been there. I didn't like it. You have, oh, so I can do it again. You know, there's a lot to be said for just being a good person. I don't mean like morally. I just mean like, you know, if they come to you and they have an issue, and you go, okay, how should we solve this? It's not as it's generally scary to do your first thing, but managing teams is if you have any skill at all, it's one of those things where like you really ought to consider it, because there's so many people out there that just need a good boss. You provide so much value to the organization just by being, and that sounds so corporate speak, and I get that, but it's true that if you are good at what you do, then it's not that the organization that you're helping. That's not. It's the people that you're helping. All these people that are working. I always say with, because that's the whole point of being a manager, is that you're there with people. Why am I can't shift on this? I can't. I just did it wrong. But the number one thing is if you have some skill at actually doing it, people will respond to that. How many things do you think we need to plant? There's no create. I just learned how to make the create machines. I really want to do it, but I only did it like a couple of farms in Terra Firma Craft, so that's not. They don't do anything. I would like to know how these. Okay, how deep is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'll work. Yeah, that'll. Hopefully we don't break it when we land on it here underwater. Oh, okay. See, and that's fine. I go back and forth. If it's something I'm actually passionate about, like if I'm really enjoying the actual work, I really don't mind managing people doing it. I mean, sometimes maybe I get a little texty about like, why are you pestering me? I'm trying to get stuff done. But if I really like whatever it is that we're working on, like if it's curriculum stuff, I love curriculum. I love working with teams on curriculum. If it's recruiting and finding out how we can help students best, I love that. But you know, when we start talking about, I was on a team at one point for it was I don't even remember. It was that boring, and I was like, you guys do whatever you have to do. Oh, see, that's not cool. That's I mean, I know it. I don't know how to phrase this. Like, I know that sometimes you have to go with an outside hire. Like, right now, I think where I'm working, they're gonna end up having to. Well, there's some issues there with me applying. I've been thinking about applying, but again, I don't really want to. I just know that I would do a good job at it. But if I don't, I think they're gonna have to go with an outside hire. It's because nobody else is really competent at it. Because it's a curriculum position, and they haven't focused on curriculum enough for, gosh, do I want fish seeds? I really don't. For a really long time, and so, but they said this should be do that. Ooh, crazy. So they're gonna have to go for an outside hire. But I mean, sugar berries. I didn't want to do that, did I? Okay. In fact, I probably just don't even want to grow these. I have to figure something out. Wait. But other than that, yeah, like I said, no, don't hire over somebody. That's not okay. All right, we got nope, not cocoa beans, tomato seeds, cotton seeds, sesame seeds. We're gonna have a ton of different seeds, aren't we? Hold on those. Grab this. But yeah, that feeling is so icky too. The feeling of, why did you hire me? In fact, excuse me. Oh, that is a good solution. I like that solution. Oh man. Excuse me. There's stuff in the air all the time here, and it's not normally a problem for me, but I don't have room for the. I'm not ignoring the berry bush idea. I don't think I have actual room to do it yet until I build out a little more. Thanks. Yeah, I was going to say that the worst situation I've ever had where I got passed over for a job was it was a place I was working, same place I was working part time, and my boss was looking for a position of should probably plant these, put it there. That should, oh man, it's gonna grow, isn't it? It's fine. That's all we're gonna do. It's just this. Oh, it doesn't want to grow. And he totally like didn't even bring me in for an interview, and I was like, buddy, what the heck? Why did you? I mean, you know how hard I've been trying to find a position here. This is before I had. This is years ago. And I was like, you know how hard I've been trying to find a position here. Why wouldn't you even give me an interview? And he was like, oh, you applied? I didn't even notice. And I was like, come on now. You didn't even do me the courtesy of looking for my name in the thing? That's not okay. Don't be that guy. Oh. And these all grew. I do know it said that, didn't it? Okay. Forget that. We need a tree growing area. We do that. Oh, thank you. I forgot about that. It's all the way over there in the corner, isn't it? That's okay. I didn't want that manor tree anyways. You can't say otherwise. Okay, fine. Oh, those even restore a lot. Normally it's like a half shank and a half thing. Okay, let's grab all of this. I was so frustrated with him. I was so mad. And again, it wasn't even the it was just he didn't even bother to mention the fact that she'd seen my application. Oh, you didn't apply. I didn't even know you applied. I didn't like that feeling at all. he was. Now I'm older, and I know it's because he was new at the job. He wasn't confident in himself at all. Like, he seemed super confident to me because I was young, right? We're talking, gosh, almost 20 years ago. Is it really that far ago? Almost. Some of us old. So he just wasn't confident in the position, and I know that now. I know, but at the time, airdrop incoming. Oh, cool. Okay, we'll go let's plant this stuff, and then we'll go over there. Industrial hemp. How much you want to bet that they've got to be all the way underwater? One more. Wasabi, we haven't done, right? Okay, so put that there. Bell pepper. And beetroot. Cool. Airdrop landed. No, I agree. It's not an excuse, but it's I don't know how to phrase it. When you look back and you realize, you can, I guess, kind of give yourself permission not to be mad. Like, I mean, I remember bringing it up even when he would. I didn't want these, but whatever. I remember bringing it up when he was. They didn't treat him very well at all. They did the exact same thing to him. I remember. Oh man, we had this one guy working for us. He was my boss at the time. They're just terrible. Now, the more I talk, the more I'm like, why were they such bad people? But like, in that case, it's been years now, and I'm like, no, I think they had the chance to be a good person, and they chose to be a bad person over and over again. But they had a dean that was working for him, and he wasn't really a dean. Storage actuator. Oh, nice. I want that. Got a Feral Flare lantern, some honey bottles, an osmium cluster. The clusters don't do us any good, right? So that's fine. An industrial lever, and a diamond stick. What do we use that for? Smithing table. Maybe? Oh, diamond stick. Oh! Cool. Okay, so it's a building one. I'll figure out. I'm never going to figure out how to use it. That's fine. It's still cool. Okay, and then. Bloom. What is this? Oh, it's just fertilizer. Well, I mean, I guess it is fertilizer. Cozy up to a campfire. You You think that? You think that? Oh, nice! I got a diamond hammer. Nice. Okay. I assume it needs to be on. We could go make one. I'm not cold. There's no temperature mechanics. Oh, glad we put that on there. I would have got a really long way before I even stopped to think, am I going the right way? Oh, you know what? I just realized I haven't ever played OceanBlock 1. No, yeah, I did. I played it. Who did I play it with? Play with a kid or something. I don't remember. You know, I don't need these. I don't want them. Maybe I'll need them later, but it's not like there are a bunch of them. Campfire is logs and sticks. Okay. How much you want to bet there's a quest in here that tells you that too? And I just skipped it. Oh, time in a pouch. Yeah, that's not a thing we do yet. Snad. Oh, nice. Okay. I should do that on a stick. Okay, it's not in here, but the Abyssal Archives. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll read those later. Cool. Okay. Three sticks. Perfect. And what? Boot, and boot. Campfire. And where's a good place for cozy campfire? I think right there's a good place. What's the first thing you do? Stand on it. Okay. So, what do I do with the campfire? Whoa. Oh, come on now. Wait a second. Why did I hear a zombie noise? What were we doing? Oh, campfire. Campfire cooking. Right? Iron. We don't have any iron yet. Potatoes, sure. Bacon. Calamari. Kelp, if we ever get it. What do we need to get kelp into sluice? Oh, it's not sluicing. Oh, that's in the other one. That's the star technology. Use sluice to do it. Prismarine crystal from Gnawtech. Okay. So we get tempered glass. Logs to temperature source. Right, hot. That's for the jars. Cultism. More cultism, yeah. Thermocraft. Stove. How many bricks yet? We could get bricks. And the stove just acts like campfire cooking. Okay. Smoke. Well, it's on. I'd kind of been ignoring it because I mean it's fine. I just it's all the way over here, and Well, maybe. Oh, it's cheap. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we'll do that then. I had been ignoring it because where did I even put all that lead? Or that iron, sorry. Because I accidentally crafted it all into clusters. But if I can... There's 2. I can turn it into the wrought iron, cast iron. That helps, and that's fine. That's good. Where did I put all the setting sun is not helping. I appreciate that. That's good to know. It's okay. How much more bet it's in my inventory? No, okay, that's stuff I just got. It's in my inventory. Did I already put it in here? I did. I was so clever. Everybody saw how clever I was. I did the thing. I didn't do the thing. Okay. So yeah. So what you're saying is, I can put you in here. I can probably smelt up some glass. Let's go ahead and just do 2. Does this tell me how long it's going to take to cook? Okay, 20 seconds. Well. Okay, so this one completed. This one is going to complete. And then this one requires the tempered jar, which requires tempered glass, which is glass panes on the campfire, yeah. And I get glass panes. Cool. Let's just look at this. Glass pane. Casting, workbench, chiseling. Oh, it is just glass. I was trying to figure out how to conceptualize that. All right, that's just sand. Okay, so to get sand, we need to grab some of that, do some of that, and it's fine. Man, excuse me. My daughter makes really good tacos. What it's worth. All right, let's stir some of that in there. Yep. And then we need to wait for 6 of it. I can make more furnaces, but maybe we'll go finish doing the planting while we wait. Nope, not melon. I've already done that one. Cabbage. Industrial. Well, hold off on industrial. Because this one looks like it needs 2 on it, right? Oh, that's bell peppers. Where's the industrial hemp? No, this is the industrial hemp I was looking over. Okay. So this looks like it needs 2 blocks. So I probably need to grab some more of that dirt. We'll come over here and we'll just give it a little boost. I realize kind of after the fact that I'm putting this right in the middle of my path, but I'm good job. I'm kind of hoping that this will be my path eventually. I should probably, now that I'm thinking about it, just build this platform out more. Although, yeah, it's like anything else. Let's wait until we get a little bit more. Okay, okay, good. I get the seeds back. And we got the stone hoe. And then these guys grow right there, and then there we go. Okay, perfect. And then now We get... Wow, that was a lot. Oh, we must have gotten it from the bottom one too. It's got to be the case. Okay. Whatever. We're gonna plant cabbage. I mean, if we can grow these, even 7 is probably overkill. Okay, got that. I'm running out of inventory, so I need to clear out what I need to clear out. I get kind of almost hesitant. I guess we could start with one. What was I missing? Cast iron. Oh, tempered glass, right. So... let's do that. Whoops. Sorry, buddy. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I already got it. This must go fast. No? Oh, I've got the magnet! That makes sense. That's why I couldn't throw away those fences. Okay. No, we'll just keep planting this out. It's fine. I mean, I don't think we need to sift. Oh, yeah. That also makes sense. Okay. I was getting frustrated that I couldn't walk around this, so that's why we're putting these out. And then, do you suppose grass grows faster when we shift? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we got this, we got that, we got all the things. We're like Robin Williams at the good part of Aladdin. All right, so we've got heat in the tempered jar, which means that these guys, well, I don't need that. Let's go grab that one. Iron cluster in the tempered jar. Superheated, so we got to do just one. No, I agree. The dripper placement itself is perfect. 100% efficiency is what we've seen here. It was the ground around the drippers. That's what was imperfect. Okay, so can I put all of it in there, do you think? Should I? Yeah, why not? Uh-oh. I'm not sure I've ever used this mod before. No, maybe I have, I don't know. Okay, but so now we're getting the iron, which we wanted so that we could. We should be able to automate something. Let's clear out our inventory. I was being all hesitant about it before, but there's no reason. We can just. Oh, it doesn't break at all. We were just doing that over there. Alright, was that me? I feel like there's noises. I don't see any mobs. I mean, I see mobs, but no. So, I don't know if you can see it. There's that kind of kaleidoscope thing as it goes in and out, and every time it's like there's something coming up out of the deep for me. Oh, okay. Well, let's make that happen. I can make that happen, Captain. Speaking of which, we were talking about bosses. My boss right now is He's well, I've got two bosses, but the one that's in oh, so there can be hot and efficiency. So okay, so hot for 400% efficient hot. And a mega torch is 800% efficiency hot. Yeah, I know, but we're just gonna let that linger in my subconscious. Creative hot temperature source. Nothing. Okay. And chilled. Yeah. I remember that much. You can do that. Okay, so this requires Ars Nouveau, and I don't know how to do that one at all. That's okay. We'll get there. Item casting. Yeah, we don't want to do any of that. Magma block. We need a fire essence, which seems like it's a ways off. We could get it as a reward. So maybe, what was I doing? I was in here, show temperatures, and fire is 75, but the campfire is 50, and the fire will go out unless we get netherrack, so we'll leave it. I gotta keep pushing the mix button every time. Okay. There's probably, get some dirt. Okay. Let's clear some of these up. Iron chest. Oh, fancy. I don't know what to do with it. It's not really doing my vibe. Okay. It's fine. We'll put it right there. Floating chest. Nothing to see here. And you can go in here. You can go in here. Okay. All right. There's a quest about it. Now I gotta look up its archives. Okay. Log entries. The crash. This day didn't go exactly as planned. One moment, the continuum was gliding through the void. System stable, trajectory locked. The next, alarm screaming, hull integrity failing, radiation flooding the ship, and the violent pull of an unseen force wrenching us from reality itself. The reactor core surged past critical, and containment failing faster than I could react. I barely made it to the escape pod. The GPS and comlink weren't so lucky. Now I'm here. No land, no comms, just a raft. And I use the term loosely. And wreckage bobbing in the waves. The continuum is out there, crippled but still kicking. If I can repair the comlink, I can link it with the GPS mapping system. Maybe I can find a way off this rock. For now, I need to survive. And I need to ignore whatever just moved beneath me. Da-da-da-da. Word collected. Oh! Is it? Oh, it's for the... It's a song for the jukebox as soon as you get leather. I guess we need to look up how to make leather. There's got to be a way to make leather, right? We can win it. Get atomic reconstructed. Oh man, that was loud. There's something about the street we live outside of. I haven't found any monsters to speak of, so we don't have any monster flesh either. I have to keep pushing this button. I wonder, I bet you I could set a timer on it or something. Log entry number 2. Analyzing the wreckage. The water is littered with wreckage, most of it mine, some of it isn't. I've salvaged what I can. Some hull plating, circuitry, a few tools that somehow survived. This wasn't just a freak accident. The way the continuum was ripped off course, the way every system failed at once. I think this was deliberate. I felt it. That pull, that raw force, like the universe itself reached out, grabbed hold, and dragged us out of the sky just to watch us fall. The thought that gnaws at me is this. If I wasn't the first, and if other ships had been caught that said this, where did their crews go? Log entry 3. Sluicing for life. The sluice is crude but effective. Seawater runs through fine meshes, pulling out sand, minerals, and metal scraps. A small step towards something greater. Honestly, the monotony is comforting. The simplicity of sorting materials, refining raw elements keeps my mind focused. Every handful of resources is an act of defiance against this planet. They tried to drown me, and I'm turning its own seawater into progress. But I can't escape the unease. The ocean is vast, yet silent. No birds, no fish, nothing but the whisper of waves and the creak of my raft. Survival isn't enough anymore. I need to know what did this. Da 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 da. Oh, you can read it. Okay. Can't click it though. Okay, I'm not gonna read it until we earn it. Okay. Thank you. Log entry 10 home. Okay. Tips and tricks. No, that's not. This isn't gonna be the one that has what is on there. Main quest line getting started. Heating things up, little lava. Okay, so it wants us to get lava. I don't really want lava, but we'll get lava. Maybe we'll get lava. Oh. Help from kelp. Every day that I spend on this vast ocean, the kelp just grows higher and higher. It must have some use, right? I wish I could cut it all down, but I can't reach the bottom yet. Yeah? Is it supposed to be coming up to me? I said 128 is where I have to save. Oh, I was looking at the Z value. Yeah, I really don't want to see those guys. They're like Humboldt squid or something. Oh no! Thought I had some time. Okay, that's fine. We need to eat anyways. Alright, well, see, if we move forward, we can automate that. Oh, we've got iron. We could... What's fluid hopper? Yeah, let's just take. Hopefully it's clay. No. White dye. Okay, what was the other one? There was another one, right? Liquid hopper or something? Liquid hopper. This one, there's a hopper and a small fluid tank, so this one's way more expensive. They're like trying to Skinner box trained me. Bloop, 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 bloop. You're over. And I mean, I've got food for a really long time in all these things. Floppers. Is that what it's? Flop. There we go. Flopper. That's the one we want. Okay, so... Well, but how do we get the water up to it? We need a pump. So I'm not... Pump. There we go. Cast iron ingot. Yep, it's almost like... Okay, so here's the problem. I don't want to go too far ahead. Oh. This seems to be more... Furnaces further. Make an upgraded furnace. This can be a cast iron furnace, a cast iron blast furnace, or a jumbo furnace. I don't think I want the jumbo furnace. Huh, neat. Casting and smell. Casting and smell. Okay. So F6. I need to hit the mix button again. I think I'm running a little bit out of steam though, because we have kind of stopped all forward progress. So I don't know if we've done 3 chapters. It can't possibly be because we haven't even touched any of the other stuff. We haven't automated anything yet, but we have built out this. I think I might do a little bit off camera streams. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it off camera. Maybe I won't. But I'd like to build this out a ways, like just stuff we've already done, and we'll go out a little bit of time. But you know, we've I'm trying to get in the habit of reviewing what we've done. We moved out of the pod, right? And we smacked ourselves in the head. We got basic resources. We set up strainers. We set up the sluices. We've got a farm going. We did a little exploring. We made a raft. And thanks to Sean, we've moved up to our tempered glass jar. And we built ourselves a little pattern here. In fact, I'll even do this. Yes. Okay. We're gonna send that to Dinner Beef and see if he likes it. All right. So I appreciate you, especially Sean. I appreciate you sticking with me all the way to the end. But I think that's gonna do it. Actually, I have to get up in like 4 hours. Well, maybe 6 hours. We'll see. Kid's got an ortho appointment, and I've got to drive all across town. Actually, very excited to go in. I get to hang out with all my work friends in person. So tomorrow should be a good day, but I don't know what my streaming schedule is going to be. But this time period is largely pretty open. So kind of play loose with me for a little while, and we'll see what comes of it. If you have any requests, things you'd like to play on stream, like I said, I got the YouTube channel description set, and I've got 3 goals here for these. I probably should have done this at the beginning, not the end. But the first goal is, play some Minecraft. I still like Minecraft. I enjoy it. It might get a little old after a while, but that's last time it got old was because we literally had been playing it every day for a year and a half, 2 years, and the mod packs just kind of start to get repetitive. At that rate, we were running out of a new mod pack to do. Although I say that and I'm like, we should play Regrowth again. Or actually, the new Regrowth I think is going to be Greg Deck New Horizons. That one seems really polished. Oh, good. Man, I was like, something's rising up out of the water behind me. No, it's just the sun going down. Okay, good. And the second goal is I've got a huge Steam backlog. I've got like 1,000 games on Steam. And I can't imagine I played more than 100 of them. I used to pick up games all the time when the humble bundles were really good or whatever. So I'd like to cycle through all those, and then I bought a retro game emulator. And I'm not saying I want to. I mean, ultimately, I'd like to beat every game, but I think that one might be more on the recording side. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. There will be some live streams, and there will be some recorded videos, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm kind of open to a lot of things. If you guys have thoughts, ideas, anybody wants to do, say collaboration. If you want to come play with me, or you want me to go play on Here's we might be able to make that happen. But I think I need to start getting ready. And hey, yeah, Sean, it was great seeing you again. It really does what's a good frame. It warms the cockles of my heart. So yeah. Anyhow, that'll do it for me, and I'll catch y'all on the flippity flop.